I love how the show's preparing us that it's gonna end. Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Lucifer. Today we'll be watching episode 8 of season 6, Save the Devil, Save the World. A lot happened in the previous episode. I think it was very confusing, but all in all, in a way, Ella now knows what's happened, even if she was drunk, and she had this conspiracy for a long time, and we saw her feelings towards it because no one actually told her any of it, and it also pissed me off that they put off so long that they didn't actually tell Ella any of this. But nevertheless, let's see the aftermath of what happened in the previous episode.
The whole ecosystem goes down like a triple-decker ice cream on a hot summer day. We're talking aquatic life, birds, all affected. We lose mosquitoes, we lose civilization.
Wow, I didn't know this.
You're just gonna become the new god now?
She's not just doing anything, Ella. The whole Angel War was fought to win Lucifer that seat. Remiel died for it. Chloe died for it.
You what now? Why is he doing that shruggy thingy with his shoulders?
His wings.
It's very weird. I can feel my wings in there, but they don't want to pop out.
With everything that's been going on, what if your wings aren't coming out because you feel you're not ready to be God? So that's how it's supposed to work.
Come on.
Oh, why did that make me tear up?
Excellent taste, as always.
What kind of emergency? Time for what?
For the final therapy of Lucifer Morningstar. The real, this time.
Okay, so what's the problem?
Well, I can't save the world till I'm on Dad's throne, and I can't get to Dad's throne because my wings are on the fritz.
Okay, couldn't Amenadiel fly you up?
Well, in theory, yes. Sympathy for the devil, my time with Lucifer Morningstar. Doesn't look like nothing to me.
Is that like one of the titles of the episodes? Sympathy for the Devil?
Without a bra.
No, Sympathy for the Goddess.
Western literature has portrayed me in a terrible light for centuries, starting with that perennial bestseller that need not be named. Nothing Gutenberg.
That's just chapter 1.
Holy freak, Doctor! Great, thanks for that.
That's the book.
Please.
What? You interrupt a demon on a wedding night, you get what you get.
Maybe your problem is that you are constantly keeping secrets from people who care about you.
Maze, give Ella a message for me.
No.
Just
No, I did not traipse over here on the wedding night to be your Whoopi Goldberg. 2.5.
Oh, lovely.
Kakuza, were you under there the whole time?
What the fuck is going on? This is...
Lucifer said about us,
Technically, not exactly.
how apparently he thinks I'm nothing but sunshine and rainbows. Not so sunshine and rainbows now, am I?
Miss Lopez.
Guess you don't really know me.
Oh, Dr.
Doctor,
Linda.
I am beginning to suspect you should have done a bit more editing before sharing your manuscript with others.
You think?
Now, can we just focus on the matter at hand, please? Huh? Me, wings.
No puedo creer que no me dijiste eso.
Talk the Spanish.
You think you're the one who set the Russians up to murder that guy? No, please. You're reading it all wrong.
The Russians?
That's what we gotta do. Come on. Whatever a damsel's biggest source of guilt is, that's what goes on in his hell loop. No hell loop, no answers. I'm gonna twitch your ass right into heaven.
Oh, that's so sweet.
To be honest, Miss Lopez, I have always envied your ability to accept the divine in absence of proof. I suppose that's what faith is, isn't it?
I lost my faith, Lucifer.
Every step of the way.
Oh.
Not to mention what a great friend you've been to us Celestials over the years.
Ray Ray is the angel of death?
Yeah, really?
reading the first draft of my biggest professional accomplishment ever. And hating it so much that they'd rather complain about it than save the world.
Unsteady, no? Unsteady, the song?
Wait, you're leaving?
Yeah, I'll call you later.
Wait!
You just stay here.
Charlotte Richards. Yeah, she's dead because of you. She depended on you to protect her, and you failed her.
What is that pussy there?
I would never hurt Ella.
No, but you didn't help her either, did you? If you had told her the truth sooner, you could have supported her, been there for her.
I'm so sorry I didn't say this sooner, but I really miss you so, so much. And I even named a frog after you. A super gullible dummy who's been covering up your celestial shenanigans for years. Ella, the unwitting accomplice, strikes again.
Dan wants you to keep reading. While you may not have known the specifics, that everyone here always loved and trusted you, Ella.
What if you think I'm smart and beautiful and perfect because you've never stuck around long enough to see me at my worst? You've told me you love me. It's the biggest breakthrough we've ever had. So I just wonder, how do I know you won't follow it up with...
My biggest ever disappearing act.
What is happening?
No, I'm sorry, but I don't accept that. I've changed. I've grown. I mean, it's all in here, isn't it? There's something wrong with this book.
What?
No one was supposed to read my manuscript, least of all the patient that I was studying, because it's a first draft.
Because you think I'll fail, don't you? My own therapist doesn't actually believe that I'll become God.
You relive your death, you find your guilt. Now you can spend the next 1,000 years running away from it like a weak human. Or you can dig in and sniff that shit out like a demon.
Chloe, you just had an entire conversation
What I
about
do know
this.
is how much you've grown since I've met you.
What?
Enough.
She just said the exact opposite.
What I said back there, I was scared.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I am scared.
I can never be upset with you about that.
I don't know if this is...
And, well, there is a remote possibility that I may idolize you a little too much. I do know you're an amazing mother.
Rory.
Rory. Hello. What are you doing here?
Mom said you guys were saving the world, but I'd stop by to see how it was going. I mean, all my life, I watched you stand up for justice. I love these badass wings because they remind me of the person I admire most, my mom.
You know how I feel about you, and I am going to prove it, young lady. I am going to make myself vulnerable right here, right now, for you. You're my daughter, and I love you.
Mixed feelings. I don't know what to feel anymore. I just thought it would be...
Some might say you've been a godsend.
Oh.
Mastering technology, master of the universe. This is preposterous. I mean, so
Oh, you're joking.
Linda, is this what you really think happens?
Lovely.
I am ready to be God.
It's the second time around.
But I'm choosing not to be.
What?
I have no idea what my calling is, but I do know it's not me being God. I hope you're not too disappointed by that.
No.
No, I'm not disappointed.
But if you're up there, all I ask is that you protect Chloe.
The emotional progress you're all making here is really so beautiful. almost makes me forget about the whole end of the world situation.
Oh, right, that. Buzzkill doctor.
You ever have one of those friends that every time they have a problem, it winds up becoming
The end of the world?
I'm really glad that you get it because I've got 5 of those.
You don't have to know every little detail about someone as long as you already know their heart.
Oh, I think it's about time you gave it a good kissy.
In our time together, you managed to do something not even God Almighty was able to accomplish. You've made me a better man.
Thank you, Lucifer.
Oh, get out. You're giving a lot of hugs today. It's unreal.
I know why the world is ending. We need to talk.
What? Absolutely bizarre. Again, I completely confused, but at the same time, goddamn, I love the idea of them trying to, you know, make us remember how much we loved the show, how much we still love the show, and I almost feel like they're preparing us for the show's end, and it's it's just very hard to comprehend that now that there are only 2 episodes, and no, finally we have established the entire thing about the God thing. I guess, I mean, it just, I genuinely thought that he will end up as God, like that will be the finale sort of a thing. But I didn't realize that in this episode, we're going to find out that he has actually realized that he was never up for the job. He never wanted to be God. So essentially, it was like as if season 5 finale was sort of very pointless, the entire battle. But I guess because, yeah, I mean, I don't know how I feel about it, but I definitely have to see. But now the main focus for the remaining 2 episodes will be the world ending. I never thought that it would even be a plot line. Let's start there. But here we are. I love the fact that now that we know that Dan has realized what his last moments were before he went to the ping pong, the ping pong hell. And he knows that it was the time that he died. I almost died. Like, I don't know how to even explain the situation. When he got shot. So something that he knows what to do now. And this entire first draft of Linda Martin was ridiculously insane. Like crazy, weird and great at the same time. And I genuinely cannot believe that Chloe, I'm sorry, I know it might be like reading the draft made her think things, but I cannot believe that she actually went in that direction after defending Lucifer so much, knowing what he is as a character, trying to sort of get back and understand how many times he has abandoned her, only to then say again that I know who you are and how much you've grown. Like, babe, what are you doing? Like, you should have never even doubted him in the first place. Like, you should have known how much he grew since the first time you, like, even thought of having a hesitation after what Rory told you. No matter what, like, Rory is to you, I thought that you both had, like, a deeper relationship than that. And it only took, like, a draft of sheets, a couple of sheets, from a therapist's point of view for you to doubt what your relationship is with Lucifer, which kind of pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I genuinely thought that she was better than this and she knew who she was. I guess it was just for the story purpose. I understand that, but I wish they did not add that in, because it just makes me think that, Chloe, you seriously? Come on. Like, I don't know. Like, for example, I like the fact that Linda did not realize herself that Lucifer did not want to be God, and she blames herself for not picking up on that, and instead she made a draft with an ending as to what she would like it to have been and stuff like that. That is like normal. Like, you have also known him for 5 years, and that's what you get out of your relationship with him, and it is very accurate to what she thinks. But the way Chloe, I don't know, it just pissed me off. That's all I can say. Like, Chloe's doubt to Lucifer, and he's not even like putting a defense for himself. He's just like agreeing with her. And then later on, he does say, no, I call like bullshit and whatnot, and then realizes that this is not who I am. You know this is from the past. And then he realizes that there is no ending to the script and whatnot, blah, blah, blah. So we got that there. And now he's also established that he loves his daughter, Rory, and he is choosing to be vulnerable around her as well. But we still don't know why he leaves in the future. And we still don't know about the Chloe dying situation, future as well. And the blades happen to be a token of what Chloe did for her daughter, like how strong she is as a mother, as a woman to her daughter. And it was just like something that was unique, that was not given to her, like that was, as you could say, made for her basically. But yeah, I mean, that was all pretty amazing. And then you could see like how hurt Ella was by the fact that she was not in on, like, the main times where she was like saying that I lost my faith and none of you even told me that Charlotte was in heaven. And I like, you know, I get it. Like, she has every right to be angry. But then, you know, Carol tells at the end that we don't need to know every single thing about everyone, as long as you know that they are good in their heart and they're a good person. That's it. You don't need to find out what their past or what they are hiding, unless it sort of like affects you directly and stuff like that. I really liked that. So the only thing that pissed me off was Chloe doubting Lucifer, that he might abandon her at any time, whatever her reasoning was. I didn't even pay attention because I was just angry at her. But yeah, anyhow, I'll see you guys in episode 9. Freaking 9. 2 more episodes to go. I will definitely cry, so I'm ready for it. But stay tuned for the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Please don't forget to wear a mask and stay safe for your friends and family. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.